I'm having a good time, they just trying to ruin it. Shout out to the fact that I'm the youngest nigga doing it. Cap on, brim bent, then sell every time.
But what's up, guys? This is your boy Bugs. Before I actually get into this video, I just want to apologize for the the sound in the background. That is my PS4 fan, and it's nothing I can really do about it at the moment. In the future, hopefully I get that fixed. But yeah, let's get into the video. Now today, guys, I'm gonna teach you how to finally how to build or improving your building skills so you become a quick builder like everyone else in the game. Now before I actually get into the actual gameplay of how to build, we need to get the right settings for it. Now these are preferences, but I'm just going to teach y'all how I build and how my friends build so you can get better like us. Now the first thing that I believe everyone should do if you are not on Builder Pro, because this is only for people that are not using Builder Pro, is use reset building trees. The reason why you want to use reset building trees is because when you say like you switch it to like a staircase and you put it like upside down or whatever, and you're trying to go down a hill and then someone gets in a gunfight with you, you're gonna try to build a wall, but you're not gonna be on your wall. You're gonna be on the staircase, and you might have forgot that you were on that, and that kind of could screw you up in a gunfight. So this is pretty much like, say you're on a triangle or staircase or floor, this resets always back to the wall, so you know what's gonna happen all the time. It's always gonna be the wall when you hit circle. It won't be a random staircase or a floor or a triangle. Now the best thing that I believe everyone should have is turbo building. The reason why is because say you're not really fast with your fingers, this really helps you out because all you gotta do is hold it. So say you're like making a ramp or whatever, you could just hold it down instead of like spamming it. Even with the like say someone's shooting your wall down, like say you're stuck and you just keep on building the wall, instead of you spamming R2 rapidly just hitting it or whatever button you need to, this just you hold it down and it just keeps on building it for you. Now another great thing I think everyone should have on is auto material change. The reason why is because you don't want to be building and all of a sudden you're out of wood and then you can't build. You have to manually change it. This automatically does it for you, so you don't have to go do that. Now we're gonna go into the controls. Now when it comes to building, I'm using Builder Pro now. I'm currently still trying to master it completely, and the reason why is because this is the tier 1 building mechanics to for consoles. And there's pretty much 3 tiers. The first tier is standard, which is sadly the slowest tier of all because you're changing with triangle. This is what I started off with, and I felt like, oh, I don't need Combat Pro and all that little stuff before Builder Pro came out, because I was like, oh, I build fast enough. But this do help you out going back and forth. Instead of you rotating through the whole cycle, you just go to the piece that you want. So that's why this will be the slowest building. No matter how fast you are, sadly you can never keep up with a person that's using Quick Builder or Combat Pro, which is in the same tier, because they're pretty much the same thing. The only thing that's different between them is the change of materials is different, which you don't really want because you'll have automatic building unless you want to use like certain materials for certain things. But yeah. And then the number 1 tier, like I said, for building will be Building Pro because they're like hotkeys, just like on PC, so you can actually keep up with them. But yeah, let's get into the actual gameplay. Alright guys, so the best place I particularly say to learn how to build or to improve your building, because some of y'all probably say, oh, I already know how to build and stuff, but to improve your building, sorry about that, is go in Wailing Woods. The reason why you want to go to Wailing Woods is because all the wood that you have there, and not a lot of people go there. So you might encounter 1 or 2 people, and you can clean them up and kill them, or you can just go on the outer skirts so no one bothers you when you're trying to learn how to build. You could go to Moisty Mire, but that's not really a fan favorite anymore because of how popular it got now, because of the whole movie set and stuff, so people actually do land there. So right now we're just going to go to Wailing Woods to practice. Alright guys, and we are back. I had to kill everyone in Wailing Woods, make sure no one mess with me while I'm doing this video for y'all. But yeah, let's get into it. So now, this part of the video is mainly for everyone that's doing Builder Pro, and the reason why is because no matter what type of settings you have on, you will not be able to build faster than the guy that has Builder Pro, so I'm just going to stick to that. I was deciding on whether I should help everybody out, but the best way to help everyone out is if you just have to make the switch. I didn't want to make the switch when I was using standard because that's all I knew at the beginning. I made it to build a Combat Pro, and now I see that Combat Pro is not better than is it Builder Pro? Yeah, Builder Pro. So I made the switch. I'm currently still trying to master it completely like I had for standard and Combat Pro, and it's just you just have to, like, if you really want to be a better builder, you just have to get out that comfort zone of whatever controls you are and get to Builder Pro. Now the best thing everyone knows or should know is the 1x1, which is an easy circle, square, and just like that. And This is the reason why you want your sensitivity pretty much high, and that is for building, so you can spin around as fast as you can. Because say you had like a 4 or 5 sensitivity, this is exactly how fast you'll be building. You probably be building like this, and trust me, someone's gonna push you by the time you're doing those little squares, or you know, shoot down your first wall while you're still spinning around trying to get the other one up. So this is why you want your sensitivity pretty much high. And we got the circle, so you know, I have more time to actually explain certain things. But yeah. Just getting more materials so I can explain. Another thing you want to do is kind of like practice. Like, this is like a self thing to practice. Is say you just walk in and then you hear a gunshot, you just like, oh, you just want to try to like build as much walls I guess you can, and just, you know, see where a person's at. And when you finally spot them, then you probably want to build like a complete square, because you don't know where everyone else is, or if someone's hiding in a bush. So say at least if you're in here and say someone was in that bush or whatever, at least now they will have to like shoot this wall to get to you, or once they build up like that, you already hear them, so to turn around and probably, you know, build a wall just like this, and you know, get prepared for that gunfight, and then block yourself off over here. But the best thing you need to learn is having these keys at as muscle memory, so that you know exactly what is what, so you get used to it right away. And yeah, it's pretty much it, guys. You just probably need those settings, which is probably the best setting for building, and then you just have to get down you know, that one by one as fast as you can, and just getting these controls down, just knowing what is what right away, so you can build, so you can get fast like this build fast. Yeah, and this is nothing to compare to the friends that I have, and I'll actually show you some clips from him right now.
Pouring my soul into every story I'm writing, producing, I mix it, I master, I'm building my craft, and I'm not looking back. I've been going, doing things I wanna do when I want to. Everybody wanna get away, but they not do. Everybody wanna copy you, but they not you. Everybody wanna be cool, but they not new. Whoa, look how I go. Gonna be a dentist, I still got the flow. Never gonna lose, cause I'm still doing both. Never gonna lose, cause I've been on the road. Come to your state and I'm killing the show. Know that I'm young and I still gotta grow. Know that I'm working the most, know I'm never gonna choke, and I'm looking back down on the people.
Yeah, and if you keep on practicing, you can get like him when it comes to your build battles. And that's pretty much it for the video, guys. But if you do want me to also do another tutorial on how to build like how he did in those type of videos, I'll definitely do that. This was just like a basic, just to see you know, if people want to hear tutorials from me. You know, I'm just testing out everything in Fortnite right now, doing montages and all that stuff. But leave a like if you did like the video, guys. Comment about anything. Comment if you need like a tip or anything, or you just didn't understand anything in this video. And also, don't forget to subscribe, guys. That helps me really a lot, and it motivates me to keep on making videos for y'all. But yeah, catch y'all in the next one, guys. Peace.